Pastor Omotoso, is this goodbye permanently?
Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel. Nigerian televangelist Timothy Omotoso has officially been deported from South Africa and banned from re-entering the country for the next 5 years. The Department of Home Affairs confirmed that Omotoso was declared a prohibited person under the Immigration Act after it was discovered that he was in the country unlawfully. This comes after his controversial acquittal on the 2nd of April 2025 by the Gqeberha High Court. Omotoso was acquitted on more than 30 charges, including rape and human trafficking, after the judge cited that the state had completely bungled the case against him and his two co-accused. But despite that acquittal, the Department of Home Affairs made it clear that Omotoso's stay in South Africa remained illegal. He was arrested on the 10th of May 2025 in East London after the Home Affairs Minister rejected his appeal to overturn his prohibited person status. He was released this week on the 12th of May while the High Court reviewed his status, but instead of waiting for the outcome, Omotoso opted for voluntary deportation. He left the country today, the 18th of May, via OR Tambo International Airport, escorted by immigration officials and police. Funny enough, this week the National Prosecuting Authority confirmed that they'll be appealing Omotoso's acquittal made by Gqeberha High Court last month. So he's being deported, ngapha they are appealing. Does it make sense?
But from his people that were here, when we asked as we walked through, trying to get comment from him, would he return to South Africa? They said that he would. They refused to comment, really. He even refused to comment on his thoughts on the NPA appeal process that is currently underway, or really give any comment, really silent, as you saw. He's been whisking security really tight at this process, trying to ensure that there's no disruption to any of the normal happenings off of the airport. As you know, we are at the international departures here. He's been taken through one side of the area, heavy security. When he was brought in, that Mercedes-Benz being the first car, but behind that, a Kombi full of police officers, but also plainclothes police here that have been escorting him through this entire process. When we were standing down earlier, Liesel, as we spoke live on air, he was whisked away behind us without us even realizing that he was there. But as you can see him going through the process, being checked by security, going through his documentations, being checked, as well as we understand from Home Affairs, who is here currently at the airport, saying that he is a prohibited person. That means someone who is not legally allowed to be in the country. He's here, his status is illegal, that at this stage he will not be allowed into the country again. But this also is dependent on that appeal process that is currently underway by the NPA. If they win that appeal, we could see him having to be extradited back into the country to stand trial. That's for the 90 charges that he was acquitted for earlier this year.